welcome to another class of computer lesson. So, we have already completed some parts of this chapter like why we need for typing using the keyboard, then about Microsoft Office Word, what are the components present in Word, and next is typing the text. Text means what? It is a group of characters. It is a group of characters, or we can say it is a group of group of characters, symbols, etc. Or when we type the characters using an input device, which is known as what? Keyboard. So using the keyboard, we can type letters. Okay. So let's move to the topic. How to select the text. How to select the text? Now we write some letters, or we can say we type some of the words using our keyboard. So next problem is how to select this typed text. First, just click on the mouse on the starting position of the word and hold down the mouse and move to right or left. Then let it drag the mouse. Now a highlighted color will appear the selected text. That is the process of selecting. Selecting is the text line, choosing it to do further operations. Then next is different types of font styles. Different types of font styles. Font F-O-N-T, font styles, S-T-Y-L-E-S, font styles. So here there are three types of font styles. There are three types of font styles. What are they? Yes, bold, then italics, then underlined. Yes. So, what are the three types of font styles? Bold, B-O-L-D, bold. Then italics, I-T-A-L-I-C-S, italics. Then underlined, U-N-D-E-R-L-I-N-E-D, underlined. Then next is how to use bold letter, or how to use italic letters, or how to use underlined letters. So bold means, what is the use of bold letter? B-O-L-D, bold. If you want to write or type the letters in a thicker form, you can use bold. So bold style is used to make the letters thicker. For example, if you write a word flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, then just select the text and apply bold. What happens? The word becomes, or each letter in this word becomes thicker. F, L, O, W, E, R. Yes. So, what is bold? Bold words are thick. thicker. Bold words are thicker. Bold words are thicker. Words thicker. 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 So here the first style we discussing is about bold letters. So bold letters are thick letters. Then if you want to perform any operations on the word, first you need to select that word. So select the word and then apply the appropriate font style. So here we click font style bold, so that means the word becomes thicker, right? Okay. Next is italics. Italics. Italics means slanting to the right side. Italics. The words which is slanting to the right side. For example, the same word flower we can write in italic form like this. Flower. A small slanting to the right side. If you want to write the letters in this form, you can use which style? Italic style. So that is the second one, italics. Italics means letter that is slanting to the right side. So the symbol is I. Bold symbol is B and the italic symbol is I. So bold means to make a word thicker and italic means to make a slanting position to the right side. Then next is underline. Underline means words have an underline word. There is a line under the words. Words have a line under them. So that is underline. UNDER, under. LINE, line. For example, flower, and there is a line under the word. So here, so if you want to make the line under each word in a sentence, you can use which font style? Underline style. So now we discussed 3 types of font styles. What are they? Bold font style, italics font style, and an underline font style. So first one is bold, B-O-L-D, bold. So what is the use of bold lines or bold styles? Because it can be used to make a word thicker. So bold words are thicker. And the second one is italics. Then italics means slanting to the right side. The words which is slanting to the right side. And the third one is underline. So underline words have a line under the word, right? These are the main important font styles. So look at the page number 75. Here there are 3 pictures. First picture, second picture and third picture. So look at the first picture. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. So there are some highlighted words or some thicker words when compared to the rest of words. So what type of styles is used in that picture? That is bold words. Some highlighted or thicker words are present in there. And then moving to the second picture, we can see there are some italic words. So can you identify that? Old, weak, thought, catch. So those words are slanting to the right side. So that means it is in italic. It is in italic form. And moving to third picture, we can see there are some words which are underlined. So can you identify them? Yes. What are they? Elephant, quickly climbed, branches. What are they? Elephant, then quickly climbed, branches. So these words have an underline under them. Then next, how to make a text bold, italics or underline. So let's think about what are the steps to make a word bold or italics or underline. So let's see. So the question is how to make a text bold, italics or underline. Yes. So here, first step is, we know if you want to do any operations using the text, first you need to select. So that is the first step. What was that? Select the text. S-E-L-E-C-T. Select the text. Select the text. Yes. Then next, go to Home tab. So that click Home tab. So second step is click Home tab. Yes. Then third step, in the Home tab we can see the font style. So select the required button. So what are the three buttons? So button means B, I and U. So these are the three buttons present in the Home tab. What are the three buttons? B, I and U. So here B represents bold. Then I represents italics. Then next U represents underline. Okay. So here, if you want to make a text bold, then select the bold button. So that is the third step. Select bold button. Select bold button. Then next, what happens? What is the final result here? The text will get bold. The text will get bold. Yes. So once again, the question is how to make a text bold or italics or underline. So first is, for example, this is the text. Text computer is the word, and you want to make the computer in a bold format. So first, select the text. So how to select a text? Click the mouse pointer here or click the cursor here and hold down the mouse and then drag it to the right side and then release, it reaches the end. So the word will be highlighted in a blue letter, blue shade. So that is, now we selected the word. So that is the first step, select the text. Then second step is click the Home tab. So we know there are different tabs like your Home, Insert, Page Layout, then References, etc. So click Home tab and select the buttons. So we need bold letters, so that select button B. That is the third step. Select bold button. So what happens? The text will get bold. Then to make a change, if you want to make a text italics, there is a simple replacement. Select the I button, not bold button, I button. Then the text will get italics. Then or underline, select U button so that the text will underline. Okay, so these are the font styles, 3 types of font styles, and how to make a text. How to make a text to font styles like a bold, italics, or underlined. So look at the picture, page number 75. So here a sentence. Little Red Riding Hood lived with. Little Red Riding Hood lived with. So we want to make the word Red Riding Hood bold. So how to do that? First one, select this text, Red Riding Hood. So this is the highlighted text. In the background there is a blue shade. So that means this is the selected text. What is that? Red Riding Hood. Then next, go to Home tab and select. First we want to make the text bold. So select B button. So what happens? Little Red Riding Hood lived. So Red Riding Hood becomes thicker. So that is the bold. Second one, if you want to make the text italics, go to I button and what happens? The word slanting to the right side. So here Red Riding Hood becomes a small slanting position to the right side. Then next, underline, that means there is a line under the word Red Riding Hood. So that means that makes the word underline. Then you can also use the shortcut key Ctrl B, Ctrl I and Ctrl U. So next is shortcut keys for bold, italics and underline. Shortcut keys for font styles. Font styles. Yes, shortcut key for font styles. First font style is bold. So that the shortcut key is Ctrl plus B. CTRL. How it spells control? Control plus letter B. So that is the shortcut key used for making a word bold. Then next is italics. So that Ctrl plus I. So CTRL. Ctrl plus I. Then third one is underline. UNDERLINED. Underline. So what is the shortcut key here? Ctrl plus U. Ctrl plus U. So these are the shortcut keys used for font styles. Bold, Ctrl plus V, italics, Ctrl plus I, and underline, Ctrl plus U. So bold means to make a word bigger, italic means slanting line to the right side, and underline means to make a word underline. Ctrl plus V, Ctrl plus I, and Ctrl plus U. Then next, changing the font type and size. So next topic, changing changing, changing the font type and size. Font type and size. So here we are discussing about how to change the type and the size of a font. How to change the font type and font size. So here, what do you mean by font? So before that, the question is, what is a font? A font is a particular style in which you type the text. What is font? Font is a particular style in which you type the word or you type the text. So here we need to change that type and also change the size. So here we learn about how to change the type of a font and how to change the size of a font. So font means a particular style in which we type the text. So here we want to change the type and the size. So let's learn about how to do it. So you can change the font type and size to change its appearance in a Word document. So here there are some steps. You can follow that steps and make the changes. First one, we know what is the first step? Select the text. So here let's do it with an example. Little red hiding hood. That's the word. Little red riding hood. Little red riding hood. Little red riding hood is the word. Then first we need to change the type. So how will you do it? We need to change the type of the font. So click Home tab and then change the font. So for that, first how to change font. Change change font. Change font. How to change the font? First click Home tab. click. Then home. Home. Then tab. So first click Home tab. Then in the Home tab we can see. So here look at the picture. Page number 78. Here is the place of font type. Here is the place of font type. So by default the font type is category and you need to change the font by there is a drop down arrow or a drop down list. Drop down list means there is an arrow which is placed near the font. So just click there and select the appropriate font type you want to apply. So here first just click on here and then select the font type from the drop down list. So in the drop down list we can see that Times New Roman, Arial, Agency, etc. Different types of fonts are available. So you you can make change to the font by using this font types. Once again, how to change the font type? First, select the word you want to make change and then go to font type space, and then there is an arrow button. So just click there. A drop down list will appear and then you can select the required font type. So for example, if this word is in calibri, then if you want to make this word to Times New Roman font, first select this word and then go to the arrow button, then select Times New Roman. What happens? That means the word changed to Times New Roman font format, right? Okay. So here, let me read it. Select the text, click on the Home tab, click on the font type arrowhead button, select a font type of your choice. So it's a simple way for making change font type. Once again, select the text, click on Home tab, click on font type arrowhead button, select a font type from that choice. Then next is how to change the font size. Changing font size. F-O-N-T font. S-I-Z-E. Size. That means font size means it's a number. So by clicking or by selecting the required number, we can enlarge or increase the size of the text or decrease the size of the text. That is the main advantage of font size. Increase the size of the text or decrease the size of the text. Increase size of text or decrease the size of the text. That means we can bigger the size of the text or smaller the size of the text. So let's see how to do it. So we know the first step is what? Select the text, and then second step, click Home tab. There is a font size arrowhead. There is a font size arrowhead, and then select the required number of size from there. And then, for example, if the word is flower, its size is 11. Size is what? 11. Then if you want to make the flower or the bird bigger, you can increase the size. Now we can change the size equal to 15. So that means the bird enlarger word bigger. So here, look at the page 76. Select the text, that is Little Red Riding Hood, and click Home tab. So here is the font size arrowhead button. There are different numbers like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 18, etc. So you can select the number from there, and then what happens? Selected text will become bigger in size. Selected text will become bigger in size. So the bigger the font size, the larger the text will be. So this is about the changing font type and size. Next is changing font color. So next is what? Changing font color. In the same way, we can change the font colors. So it is not necessary you are making some posters or advertisement, then we need to change the color of background, of font color, then foreground color, etc. So for that purpose, we need to know how to change the font color. So let's do it. There are some steps for changing font color. So following steps will make you the color, make you the word becomes change. So let's learn about how to change the color of a particular font. So for example, if you want to make a poster or an advertisement, we need to make that poster or the advertisement looking more attractive or looking more beautiful. So that we need to apply some appropriate or very beautiful colors to it. So let's do it. First step, to change the color of the text, first select the text and go to font tab, and then next you can see a letter A, that is font color arrangement button. So here, so this is the font color arrowhead button. Font color arrowhead button. Arrowhead button. So it contains different colors like red, green, blue, yellow, orange, etc. So what are the steps? First step, select the text. Second one, click on the font tab. And then third step, click the font color arrowhead button and select the appropriate color. Then what happens? The word becomes, for example, if you take red color, the font becomes red color. So here little red writing. So what is the first step? Select the text. Select SELECT. Select THED text. TXT. Select the text. Now we selected the text Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. Then, so what is the second step? Click Home tab. So CLICK. Click HOMETAB. So second step is click Home tab, and third step is click which color or which button? Font color arrowhead button. So that is the third step. Click font color arrowhead button. Arrowhead. ARROW. Arrow. HEAD. Head. Button. BUTTON. That is color arrowhead button. Then fourth one, select the required color from it. So SELECT. Select. Then required REQUIRE. Required. Then color CO, yellow one color from it. Required color from it. Then next what happens? The word Little Riding Hood turns to red or yellow. For example, if you choose the color is red, then what happens? on the Home tab, click on font color arrow button. Third step, select the required color. Then what happens? The word becomes red in color. So what are the things we have learned today? At first, we discussed about how to type in the text. Typing is a process to select the required letters using the input device keyboard. Then selecting means selecting the text is the first step if you need any operations on a particular word. Then we discussed about different types of font styles. So what are the main font styles? There are three font styles, which are they? Bold, italics and underline. So what do you mean by bold? Bold types words. That means if you want to make a word thicker, you can use bold style. Then italic means the words which is slant to the right side. So you can choose which style, italic style. And another one is underlined. That means there is a line which is under each word. For that purpose, you can use underlined font style. Then we discussed about some of the shortcut keys for using this font style. So what are they? For bold, we can use the shortcut key Ctrl plus P. For underlined, we can use the shortcut key Ctrl plus U. And for the italics, we can choose the Ctrl key Ctrl plus I. Then next we discussed about how to change the font size and font type. So font means it is a particular style in which you type and text. So how to change the font type? There are some steps for it. First select the text and then there is a font arrowhead button. It contains different types of fonts are available, so that just click on there and you can select your appropriate font from it. Then what happens? The word you selected will become the required font type. In the same way, we can also change the font size. There is also a font size arrowhead button, so that just click on the number described in the drop down list. So if you increase the number, the text is also will get bigger. If you decrease the number, then you get a smaller text. Then we discussed about how to change the font color. The same way, there is a button named color arrowhead button. So it contains a color box. It contains different types of colors are available. So you can select the required color from it and then apply to the word you selected. So these are the things we have discussed today. So in this chapter we discussed about Word, and that is MS Office Word, and we discussed about some of the components. So let me remind you what are the important components present in the Word. What are they? Ribbon, then next is Office button, tab, then command buttons, etc. So why we use the Office button? Because the frequently used commands like open, save, print, etc. are saved in the are stored in the Office buttons. Then which type of device is used for typing the letter? That is keyboard. We know input devices like keyboard and mouse. So for the typing purpose we use the keyboard, and for the pointing we use the mouse. Then next is how to open the MS Office Word 2007. So first step is click Start button, then point it to all programs, then third step is point it to Microsoft Office, and finally point it to MS Office Word 2007. So let's wind up this class. We will continue later. Thank you.